What's going on there, YouTube? It's another All About Max video, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of a review, but just trying to get a video out there really of the Sony Trinitron TV. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. I actually had a video already made. Just took it with my iPhone, and for some reason it's not uploading through my phone, so I'm deciding to go back to the camera on this one, so here we go. But yeah, I got this Trinitron a couple weeks ago when I was at my mom's house in Greensboro. I was visiting her down there. There's a couple thrift stores down there, and I stumbled upon this one at a thrift shop down there for $10. So it's a Sony Trinitron. If you don't know what the Trinitrons are, they're pretty much just CRT TVs made by Sony, but in the gaming community especially, they're very well known for retro gaming consoles, or to use them with the retro gaming consoles. I don't really know the exact reason why. I think it's just it gives a really good crisp picture versus some of the more generic TVs, but any really retro TV is nice. Or any old school TV is not too bad, but I saw a Trinitron for $10, and there's actually a game store in Greensboro called the Lost Ark, I believe, and I've been there, and they have TVs there, surprisingly, at the video game store, so I guess if somebody wants to buy something like that and hook it up to the TV instead of using a flat screen, so they sell those. I think I saw a Trinitron in there for about around $100 something, so pretty up there. And I see this model especially, this is from 1992. This one, or 1991 or 1992, and this one sells for about $70 to $150 on eBay, just depending on what condition it is and whatnot. And of course, that's what people are asking for. Who knows if they really sell for that much? But the lowest one I saw was about $70, and that was the black version. This is the white version, so I haven't seen a lot of white ones. But I bought it for $10 because I have a couple gaming consoles that I wanted to hook up to it, and it does have AV out as well, and that's why I have the Super Nintendo hooked up to it right now. But we'll go ahead and turn it on, and of course I don't have cable hooked up to this or anything. I don't have cable, and I don't have a digital converter box for it because it doesn't do, they stopped doing analog broadcasts a long time ago, so was it, like 7-8 years ago now, something like that. Or actually, I think it was before 2010, so maybe like 10 years ago. But anyways, only way to get actual TV on this is if you hook it through cable straight up, or you get a digital converter box, and I haven't got one of those yet. And I don't really plan on watching TV on it anyways. But we'll go ahead and turn on the Super Nintendo here, and you can see that I have Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars in here. So, as you can see, well, you can't really tell probably on the camera, but in person the quality is actually pretty good, considering that newer TVs that have AV, or still have the AV inputs, they stretch the picture out so much that it looks like crap. Make sure that's turned down. But so I ended up getting this for that reason only. But I actually have been playing this game. I've actually never played Super Mario RPG before. But I've always seen and heard about it, and I got that the other day. I paid a pretty good amount of money for it. I paid I think it was like $40 for the game. Online it looks like and I can actually confirm the price on this on the auctions on eBay. It looks like I saw a couple auctions that were ending for like 2 days, and the bids were already up to about $40 or around $35-$40. So, and I've seen buy it nows on eBay for around $55 to $60 for this game. So it's one of the more expensive games. I got it for $40, which is not too bad. But regardless, it's nice to play it on a small TV like this, and the sound quality is actually pretty good out of the TV. And that's what I just like about this Sony in general and some of the more name brand TVs. I feel like with the other ones, like the crappier quality TVs, like they're not going to either last as long, or like something's going to be up with it. Like I have a tube TV in my closet that I got for free from my mom's house a while back. My cousin left it there, and I ended up taking it and had an AV out, and the damn thing didn't even work. It wouldn't take any picture from AV, so I ended up just tossing that. But this TV works pretty well, and I like it a lot. And I've also been getting back into Super Nintendo. And while I have the TV out, I guess I guess I was going to play a little bit, but I don't have the tripod. But as you can see, I only have 3 other Super Nintendo games. Turtles in Time, Super Mario All-Stars, and Super Mario World. Just some of the more standard games for the SNES. It's pretty kind of hard to find games locally here. There's a Play and Trade. It's like a used game store that has retro games. That sells it. That's where I got that at, and that was actually a pretty good deal, $40. They were asking $60 for it, but it had been sitting there for a little bit, so I actually ended up getting a deal with them for $40 on that. And then I got all of those games right there for $30, so $10 a game, which was not bad either, because they were having a buy 2 get 1 free. So I ended up getting one of them for free, but it came out to like $30. So it was like $10 a game, so not too bad versus the eBay prices. But other than that, also, since I'm on the topic of talking about like vintage video games and stuff like that, aside from the TV, yeah, so I used to go to the flea market a lot. I found some pretty cool stuff there, and you can still find some pretty cool stuff there, but if it has anything to do with retro video gaming, like retro computers is a little bit different because some people don't know what they have at the flea market. It's a little bit harder for computers than it is an actual like video game console like this. Super Nintendo, a lot of people know what that is, and all the older video games. And point is, flea market's overpriced. I mean, they were selling Super Mario World, it's a vendor, I guess, but he has his booth set up every week there. He was selling it for $35 for the game. And, you know, trying to convince me to buy it and stuff. He was trying to sell it to me for $25. I'm like, I already had it, but like, I just wanted to see how low he'd actually get, and he got around $25 for a single game. So you just gotta be careful when you go to those people, because, you know, they're gonna take advantage of looking at the highest price online for a game and then basing that off of what they should sell. And, you know, they're getting it for probably bare minimum prices somewhere. They're either buying it from or going to the garage sales every week or doing other thrift store finds, and they're going all over the place to get them and beating you to it. So just a little warning there. Therefore warning, flea markets are not as good as they used to be. A lot of people are very aware of how much these are worth, and they'll overprice the shit out of them. But stuff like this, the TV and stuff like that, really nice to go to thrift stores and find it. That's usually your best bet to find some cheap stuff is a thrift store or something like that, because they're really just pricing it based on, most of them don't even look up what they have. They just probably have a set price. They're like, oh, standard TV, that's going to be $10, or like something like that. And they don't know, they just go off a list of prices. So thrift store is probably where your best bet's going to get something like this at. Definitely try to hold out instead of buying on from an eBay seller or a video game shop that has old TVs like this, just because they're going to be extremely high priced. You know, it's better to wait. You hold out on your time and go to thrift shops and stuff like that, where you can find something like this that's $10 at eBay, or a video game shop is going to sell for $80 to $100. So you're saving yourself a lot of money doing that. Other than that, this TV is pretty cool. I want to get like a nice little wooden stand so I can put the TV on it and have all my old video game systems, because I have the Super Nintendo hooked right up. As of right now, I actually had the PlayStation 1 hooked up to it, which is a little bit more suiting for this TV, Sony. And then I have Xbox and a Nintendo 64, but I have to get the cords for the Nintendo 64. The AV cords will work for that, but I don't have the power adapter, so I need that. And then a controller, of course, and some other stuff. But other than that, I just want to show this real quick. Been trying to get some videos out there. I know I haven't made one. Well, I've actually been making them. I just either something's been going on with my internet, it takes like for hours to get it uploaded, so I'll just end up forgetting about it and like not posting it. But hopefully I can get this one out here today, and today's April 17th of 2018, so hopefully we'll be seeing this today. And with that, I will see you guys hopefully next week.